Faye. Welcome. Hi, everybody. Hi, Sunshine. Thank you for coming. Thank you. We got some reading to do, some serious reading to do. Hey, Joan, Stone, JD. I'll let you all kind of get up here. Get yourself comfortable. Eileen, Rosie, Teresa, Rita, The Face of a Painter, Spring, Renee, Melissa, Carrie, T-Bar, Maria, Diane, Donna. Hey, Donna. Earth Mama, Kim, Doreen, Jane. Lucky girl. You guys are coming in. That's what I'm talking. I better, hold on. I'm going to get this where it goes a little slower. Here we go. Put it on a little bit of the slow mode because it's booking. I already got 406 in here. You guys, we got some reading to do. I got some serious stuff I need to talk to y'all about. Thank you for all your questions. I got like a lot of those. Slow mode is on. Hey, T-Barb, Pam, Lindy, Stephen, Cheryl, Nancy, Lisa Foster. So I slowed it down a little bit, lucky girl. Okay, hold on. That's weird. It's installing YouTube. Connie, Donna, Alex, Mari, Annalie, Cece, Lupe. 547 in the house, so that's what I'm talking. I don't know why my iPhone decided to. That's weird. Hi, you guys. All your questions are in here, and my iPhone decided to upload YouTube. So we got some chit-chatting to do. What time is it? Now it's 2:02, so I'll start in just a minute. I need to pick the winners first. Hold on, let me open this up. Okay, so I'll give it like a few more. I'll give it a couple more, maybe 2:05. Howdy, Brian, Sunny Girl, Mina, Donna, the Awkward Luminary, Jennifer, Debbie D. Yeah, I see your comment, Debbie. Debbie Walsh, Crystal, Renita. Hold on. Now it won't let me. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Geez, I can't get my YouTube. Interesting. Might have to do it this way. Okay. Maybe something's wrong with YouTube. Hi, Anna. Well, that's interesting. They got me on Pinterest. You know, I got hit for defrauded. Oh, wait, here we go. It looks like it's finally uploaded. Sorry, you guys. All your questions are on here, and now I'm screwed up. It won't allow me to go on YouTube. Let's see if I can go in through the back door. Okay. Sign in. Sorry, you guys. Thank you, JD. Here we go. Okay, so here's my, hold on. I need to get, uno momento, por favor. I can't believe this is all, your channel. No, it's not this one. It's not going to let me do it, you guys. I do not know. Here we go. Linda G. Here we go. Oh, I'm almost at 45,000. Thanks, Reba. Thanks, Nate. Okay, so here we go. Now let's see. Your channel. Let's do community. What in the world? This is really weird, you guys. It's not letting me go on even from this end. Does anybody having trouble with their YouTube? Because I can't get into my YouTube in my community section. So it shows like it's open for me to do. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Something might have happened here. Hold the bus. Hold the bus. Hold the bus, you guys. Here we go. I gotcha. I'll tell you, that was weird. It was like it just disappeared. I'm like, don't tell me somebody, somebody got my email account and wrote a lot of you guys saying, hey, this is Linda, can you give me a $200 certificate, Amazon? And I hope you all know that was a lie. So I had to call Comcast and they had to go in and I had to change passwords and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, first I want to get y'all's, see who the winner is. Okay. Hey, Celtic Tarot, Sheila. Christine. Regina. Hey, Regina. Sorry, you guys. I'm just now looking up here. God, you guys are so generous. Ophelia. Thank you, baby doll. Rolando. Carol. Okay. Blue Mountain Art. Thank you, baby. Okay, here we go, you guys. First winner. Free 30-minute reading. Contact me at, put in the thing, free reading. Free reading winner. And it's Nancy, N as in Nancy, N as in newbie. Area code 925. Area code 9. I always feel bad because I got to give that area code because people were like, my name's Nancy N. There's a lot of Nancy N's, but you got to give the area code. That's my first 30-minute winner, and I'll book you in August. Write me at Grindel, Grindel 9103 at gmail.com. Najia Studios, 484 area code. 484 area code. Okay. All right. Hi, Brian. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Virginia. Thank you. Thank you, you guys got on. Ooh, I would have got 1,200. You know what I'm saying? So look, you guys, we got some chit-chatting to do. You know what I'm saying? We got some serious chit-chatting to do. First of all, I want to tell you about, I just went blank on her name. The singer, singer whose father has her under his thumb, Britney Spears. Now, I saw her getting out from underneath him. And I see, because her dad picks out all her attorneys. It has to be through his approval. I see her getting out from underneath him. Honest to God, I see it. And I think, I don't know how long it'll take, but I see another attorney. And I almost feel people, like famous people, that will, hi, Eileen and Richard. Thank you. They will put in money for a separate attorney. I see someone else going in there and getting rid of this. Because if she spends all her money in 1 year, so what? It's her money. Do you know what I'm saying? So I see her being able, she might have someone maybe overseeing finances, but it won't be her dad. She won't be controlled. And also, we didn't get the whole story of what was presented to the court. She presented her side, but I think they try to present her like a little whack job, you know. She has a history. I heard it's real hard to get out of something like that, a conservatorship. So I did bring my cards, and let me tell you why. Because I need to be very clear when I answer these questions. Okay, so the second big deal, the voting thing that happened with the Supreme Court. Now, the guides always said that it was going to go through a judge, through a justice or something like the Supreme Court, that there would be, but they basically said what Arizona was doing was fair enough. And so now what I got, because, you know, I always saw them changing. Thank you, nasty woman. Oh, thank you, girlfriend. What I got was, okay. What I got was that they really want to, they're screwed up, this Supreme Court. They do some good on some things, but on the voting thing, they've been really underhanded. What I feel is Biden getting really upset. He even mentioned it today on a news thing. And I see him saying, you know what, it's time for us to do something about this. I do see them trying to push through things through Congress. And I do see them changing up the makeup of the Supreme Court. Right now that they got those people nicely trying to figure things out. You know, if it was Trump, he had already gotten rid of everybody. But I see them really deciding to make a change. So I don't usually do the cards, but I'm going to do the cards just to double check myself. Okay. I know, Irene, I know Justice Roberts is doing this, and there's so many things about him. I feel he's very constitutionally set, but this wasn't constitutionally set. This had nothing to do with the Constitution. So let's see. And don't forget what I told you. I see so many people being upset by what they're doing with trying to not purging votes, trying to say, you know, you have to give me your firstborn in order to vote. I see people going out in droves, and I see they made it harder on the Republicans. Okay, so tell me about voting rights. All right, thank you. So what's going to happen is in 2022, they're not going to be able to push back. They think they got it all in the basket, but they don't, okay? So what I see is a lot of things, a lot of Dems and independents getting in there. So like everybody's like in shock. Be patient. This too shall pass. See, we're going to lay around thinking, when are these idiots? Karma's on our side. We have hope. We have a new beginning. And it feels like well, we're going to be riding on the horse with the bird of paradise up on us. Yep. Justice will occur. Okay, so that's interesting. But what I need to know, why is this woman here? There's a woman. Maybe they add to the Supreme Court, and the first one is a woman. Oh, they're going to throw a fit when they add, but I don't care. Thank you, Doreen. I don't want you guys to freak out. Just like when we were going through this, is Biden going to win? And I kept assuring you Biden's going to win. Thank you, Skuman. But I'm going to tell you, yeah, they're going to find that dark money, Connie, in the Supreme Court. There's stuff and justice will be done, but I'm not feeling the justice as much for the people as towards the Supreme Court. So those people are in trouble. Okay. And there's a particular woman coming in on this. I don't know what that's about. I think you're going blue, Blue Mountain. About time. Yeah. We've got the 10 of Pentacles sitting there saying, yes. Mark my words. Okay. Sometimes I can be off. Well, I saw Britney Spears getting that, and I don't care if they said no now. This girl's going to be on her own. I'm going to tell you with the voting rights, all that's going to change. And I'm hearing too, so it could be 2 years. And what I'm hearing also is that believe it or not, even with all these restrictions, it's going to hurt the Republicans. And here's the other deal. And I've told you guys this before, and please listen to me when I tell you this. Mark my words. What happens is, you remember what Biden did when he was running for president? He said, you know, I win, I get you all vaccines, and I get you a $1,400 check or a $1,200, whatever it was. If you vote for me, and that's all he had to say, because people were like, well, first of all, I'm tired of sitting in the house. So yeah, I wouldn't mind a vaccine, because more people want the vaccine than not. And in the program that he presented, the COVID program, it also included a check. And when you say check, people are like standing in line. So I feel like what he's going to do this time, even though he's not running and Trump's not running, he's going to say to everybody, because I think this New Deal is being blocked. Okay. I just heard some Democrats saying we want it our way, to hell with them. We're going to do it our way. Okay. So I understand that. But I love Biden, but I mean, he really wants to work on both sides. And hello, you're not going to get these prune heads to do right. You're just not. They just absolutely could care about being proper. They really do. They don't care. Did you hear that McCartney just said any Republican that joins up with this January 6th commission will be pulled off? Whatever, dude. So anyway, here's what I'm going to tell you. 2022 is huge. Number one, we're going to have a lot, even in the legislators in the states, because what's happening is they're messing with their money. They said, no, you don't need your $300 extra a week on unemployment. They're gonna get in there and really take care of business. They're going to say, number one, we're going to do this. We're going to give you this. We're going to have this new deal, which, I had talked personally to Franklin D. Roosevelt. Thank you, JD. I talked to him personally. Remember, he always said that Joe Biden was going to bring in a new deal like him. So what he's going to do is present all these jobs, all these upgrades, help with your water. Hey, my veil. Thank you, baby doll. Just all this stuff is going to come up. And then I see people coming out in droves. Let's get him in office because I need a job, or I need our bridges fixed. We need this. Because the Republicans aren't offering anything. It's going to work. I'm telling you, it's going to work. It's just like I told you before when he said, I'm going to do this program, this COVID. Do you notice my eyes go big? This COVID program. And I'm going to get you all a check, and I'm going to get you all a vaccine. Hello. And look what he did. Listen, I went to the grocery store the other day. I mean, I probably should wear a mask, but I didn't. I forgot my mask, but nobody said, excuse me, you got to go back to your car. But I did feel funny. It's so weird. I went through fast. I didn't need that much. But a lot of people were still wearing masks, and I felt kind of, I kept my head down. But yeah, a mask doesn't bother me as long as it's short trip and stuff like that. So I just have to tell you guys that we are about ready to rock. I don't want you to lose hope. And I threw the cards just because I am so sure of myself sometimes. I have to be careful. I have to double check. Because I don't want to be wanting it so bad that it doesn't happen. I just want you to know that. I'm double checking myself. So I really feel 2022 is huge. And I really feel it just throws the door wide open. Boy, is Trump going to be shocked? Thanks, Sen. It's just going to throw the door wide open for Biden. And they're going to go in and change everything. They're going to change voting rights. They're going to get a lot of the riffraff that's in there already that just stalemates us. They're going. Hey, Liz. Thank you, darling. I love it, you guys. So exciting. So what's really weird is you would have thought I'd have been a little depressed today with the news about the Supreme Court. But then when I asked my guys, and they were like, hey, because they're always cold. You know what I'm saying? Remember when I was scared? Is Biden really going to win? And they said, shh. And that's like, just watch, just wait. Now we got to go with Wieselberg. Wieselberg, all the news stations, I was like so done with them. Oh, is that all he got was this, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, and even the Trump people came forward and said, The Trump lawyers. Oh, yeah. Who doesn't do this? Like, in other words, we're rich and we can defraud the government of 1 point something million. Okay, let me do a throw, okay? So, Wieselberg. Lupe! That's what I'm talking, girlfriend. And don't forget what Cohen said the other day. As long as you don't think on Trump, he pays for your attorneys. So all his Wieselberg's attorneys are paid for by Trump. Remember, Trump initially paid for Cohen. Then when he realized he was going to rat think, he withdrew them. So anyway, everybody's patting him on the back, assuring him this is a nothing burger. But let's see what's going to happen, okay? Everybody does it. There's no, in the history, I've talked to all these professionals, and in the history, but hello, you owe the IRS money. A lot of regular Joe Blows go to jail for that stuff. Somebody's telling me as clear as day he's going to get jail. So I just heard that it's clear as day. It's not going to be a fine and a slap on the wrist. I just heard that. Okay. Grand larceny, 15 counts against the company. Yeah. So Lorraine, all these people are on MSNBC. Well, you know, he's going to jail. I don't care what they say. Now, all of y'all was asking if he would rat faint. He will, but it won't be until later when he's really looking at the keys rattling. Yeah, he's going. Look at this. Hello. Oh my God. There's more coming too. Just FYI, there's more coming. Hey, JD, people are saying that if he didn't rat think on Trump, well, then they don't have much to go with. Oh, maybe it's not this particular thing with this Wieselberg, but there's stuff coming up about Trump and his family. And yeah, they were kind of puffing up and spreading it out there, but it's not a nothing burger. It's definitely going to lead. Now, I don't know about, I've never told you guys I saw Trump going to jail. I've never told you guys that. But I don't know if he can't take the heat anymore, or there's just, right now they're celebrating. They're toasting the cops. They're really glad about, Trump is really happy about what the Supreme Court did. Look what I did for everybody. And they really think they're in like Flynn. And he is thinking about running again. He's definitely going to run again. Or he thinks he's going to run again. Maybe that's what's going to happen. Because I feel like, do you guys remember I told you there's a video where all kinds of people were leaving, like 93 minutes into a speech, crowds started exiting stage left at one of his events? That's what I keep seeing. I'm seeing people like, oh, he's going through the same stuff, different day. So I'm feeling like he's definitely going to be a has-been. And I do feel that people are going to be asking for their money from him. So I see a lot of pressure with finances. He's going to have some really bad issues with finances. And that he thinks he's clear. I don't see him going to jail, but I see the people around him falling down. And I see him losing monies. They brought him in with handcuffs. Yeah. But right now, everybody's laughing. They're acting like it's no big deal. It feels like it's a big deal. We shall see. You know what? We might all be getting together going, oh my God, did you see what the judge said? I feel like it's a big deal. And they're acting like it's a nothing burger. I almost feel like they even present and insult the judge saying, you know, Your Honor, this is unheard of. People do this all the time. Yeah, but you're supposed to report it. So it's fraud. Okay? Larceny. They told him they were going to charge him with that already. But he didn't seem to care. Okay, here we go. Community. Where's my questions? Thank you guys for all your questions, by the way. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And okay, there was something else I wanted to talk to you guys about. What was it? There was something. Hey, how'd you like my come and join me on the porch? That nice old rickety porch. Okay, let's go. Okay. There was something else. Oh, uh, Bill Cosby. Hey, Jackie, thank you, baby. Let me tell you what the hit I got on that. You know, and what's funny, he's not a fan of Trump. Trump didn't pardon him, so he's not a fan of Trump. But he did what Trump did. When they said there was nothing there, or they couldn't, he acted like he was innocent. So this guy got off on a technicality and is acting like, I'm innocent. Obviously, I'm innocent. No, it was a technicality. It's nothing to do with you being innocent. So, but I don't see him going back to jail, but I almost feel, see, certain states, I heard this on the news, certain states where he committed these things, when he leaves that state, they still have more time for that time frame when you can sue somebody. So one of the states, someone may come up with something, but I see that he's like a has-been. He's nothing. He's nobody. He's slowly, there are some people going to say, oh, and he's going to try to do up his, but did you notice on the news, he had another session with talking to the press and they didn't cover it? Joni. Thank you, Joni. So I just want you to know that this is going to, he got off on a technicality, but his life is over with. And by that, I'm not saying he's dying. I'm saying that he's a has-been. People know 30 some plus women, or was it 60 total, that had something that happened with him. But you're not innocent, dude. It's gonna get him. It's gonna take him. It's gonna take him down, and where he's just might as well be in jail. And I also saw one of the women that he did harm might try something on him. Might stalk him or something. I don't know what this is. Somebody feels like they might do something. Not kill him, but you know what I'm saying. I know, Rolanda, all the courageous women that came out. So anyway, that's what I got on him. He did do it, you guys. He admitted he did it. And then they said, oh, well, technically he didn't have to admit he did it because you said he wasn't going to be charged. So it's a technicality. Jackie says she'll bring a jug of moonshine to this event. Now, Laura said, is Kim Jong-un alive? And I just don't feel he is. I feel like they have a body double in there and his sister's running the show. That's what I get. I could be wrong. That's what I get, you guys. Okay. Hey, greeter. God, you guys are just rocking. You know what I'm saying? You guys are just rocking. Okay, so, and yes, Elizabeth, Britney Spears' family are taking advantage of her. And you know what's funny is they're trying to present like, oh, poor Britney. You know, she's not well. And they're just, I see her being furious. She's a Sag, I think, right? I see her being furious. And I'm going to fight this more. So I see her fighting, and I see her getting some good attorneys to come out from underneath. And I see her winning, you guys. Just know that, okay? Will the January 6th Commission be successful and show who in Congress took part? I always saw them being able to even show us. This is why they're fighting it so hard. Why are they fighting it so hard? They're fighting it so hard because they know they're in on it. And initially after this, even McConnell was reasonable. This was obvious. This was obvious that, hold on. I haven't done my cards in a while. Sometimes I do it with my clients. But I'm only doing the cards because I want to make sure I'm right. January 6th Commission. Be successful. Oh, Nancy Pelosi. Oh my God, she's determined. They got some good people on there. and that McCarthy. Any Republican gets on that committee, they're going to be stripped of their, yeah. Get ready, dude. You're about ready to be stripped. Right now they're celebrating. I'm sorry, you guys. Right now they think they're all that. Every once in a while he gets a good day, but and did you see the governor is begging him not to come down because, hello, there's all those poor deceased people in that building. And they're like, this is a disaster. Can you move it? Nope, he's not going to do that. Okay. Tell me what I can tell everybody about the January 6th. Let's give us the truth we can handle. Something about 2022. Thank you, JD. Something about 2022. And mark my words, I see us having a majority in both houses. A plague on both your houses. You've made worms meat out of me. Anyway, sorry. I see Congress. I see the Senate. I see us really taking over the Senate and Congress too. And I just feel people, when Biden presents, like playing with your kitty cat, he's going to say, look, I got these things for you, but your Republicans won't let me give it to you. And they'll be like, boom. They'll do everything they have to do. Okay. January 6th Commission. Ooh, justice will be served. It's not going to take forever either. Some people will refuse to be involved or try to walk away from it, or you know how they like to give us a bad time. I don't have to testify. Oh yeah, you will, because look at the outcome. The outcome is that justice will be served, and we'll be happy to know all the stuff. It's going to be exposed. It's going to be exposed, you guys. I really feel Holly is in on it. I feel Green is in on it. And like I sent you guys something on this YouTube. Somebody said, why is it that this no one was there to protect the president or remove the president during this January 6th insurrection? Why was it they weren't worried about him? That's because he started it. That's because he started it. Thank you, Mindset. You know what I'm saying? That's because he started it. So listen. Okay. I'm so excited. So I went to get kind of depressed because between Britney and then the voting thing, and it's like, oh my God, they were like, it goes before a judge and it would win. It's still going to win. And I do see them changing the Supreme Court. So I see additions to it, and I see them coming up. Remember, I've always seen Kavanaugh trying to have him explain himself. I'm sorry it's taking so long, but he's only been in office, going on 7 months. So just give it time. Merrick Garland's been in even less, but I do see them making sure. Don't forget the DOJ is suing too. So don't forget. Okay. Oh, Mari says, did Spirit ever tell you what heaven looks like? Girl, I've been standing in it. I have seen and felt and smelt what they go through. Technically, because I'm still in human form, I can't really go there. But I will tell you, it's absolutely beautiful. When I went to the other side, when I met this person, well, not this person, when I met Jesus, whether you believe in Jesus or not, I was raised by atheists. I saw Jesus of Nazareth. And when I went over there, it was just vibrating in such a, it was like I could hear this hum. I could feel like just love. Everything was translucent. The flowers, everything was beautiful. It was beautiful. And he brought me there to kind of tell me I had a purpose, but I was scared to hear him. But I knew then that I had a purpose. And there's this man that talks in my right ear, and you all can call me crazy or whatever, the one who told me to do the YouTube video. Years ago when I lived in Laguna Beach, he talked to my ear and told me I had something to do, something very important to do. Don't forget the numbers 2022. I wrote it down. 2022. That's next year. So, I've kind of built myself into this gig. Who knows what's going to happen in 20? I think my book will be out by then, but I have something to do. But the thing is, the book is only to help people. I mean, it doesn't have to be fame and fortune or anything. It's just something they've told me to do. And remember, I told them, I'm not a writer. I don't know what the heck you want me to do. And then that's the night I had a dream with my dear friend in it. And we were chit chatting. I was telling her about the dream. And then I said, I'm supposed to do this book. And I'm like, and then she said, I know exactly who you should go to. And she got me involved with this couple of women who are helping me write the book. Okay, so 2022. I wrote it down. This is in the 1980s. Okay, D wants to know, with all the extreme weather events, do you see any area of the country that is safe or not safe to live? With all the extreme weather events. I don't like Florida. I haven't liked Florida. I've been telling you all about Florida for a while. I do not like Florida. So I will tell you that. I see more flooding with Florida. I feel, and there are some earthquakes coming, but it's not Armageddon. It's not half of California falling into the water. That isn't going to happen. I see more volcanic activity. Certain parts of, I'm almost feeling like, isn't that weird? Illinois had a couple of tornadoes, and Jin Lin, she had to go through with the sirens, and Mel had to go through with the sirens. It's going to be really, I almost feel like it's probably better to stay where you're at, unless you're in Florida. Get the hell out. I do feel more flooding along the East Coast. Jesus, did you see that 300 people's souls died in Canada from this heat wave? 114, my nieces are up there. Oh my God, it was Armageddon. The first thing, I can get 118 in Marin one time. I was in Marin with my sister, and my children were little babies and in their dieties, and they had sippy cups. And all they did was keep drinking. I kept filling, and they kept drinking from the sippy cup. My sister didn't have air conditioning. But the first thing I did when I bought this house is put in central air and heat. That's more important to me than anything. Sean wants me to look at Newsom. Newsom, I have no problem with. Newsom is going to win. Hey, Marby. I like that, Marby. Thank you. Newsom is going. I give money to Newsom. Newsom, he has his thing, and I don't particularly like his wife. Years ago, she took something for an event that San Francisco was supposed to have because she could. And he apologized and stuff, but she still got it and we didn't. Anyway, so long story short, it's going to be good. Oh, Nasty Women, where are you guys at? Oh, Ruthie said her people's moved out of Florida. Who I worry about is the birds and the animals. I mean, those poor birdies. Can they stay cool? I worry about animals outside. And Linda says, Linda, I live in Florida. How long do I have? Whereabouts in Florida do you live, Linda? Uh-oh, the wind's picking up out there. Vancouver. Oh, yes, right. Let me tell you, too, this isn't the only time. Get yourself some air conditioning. And, those of you like my friend who lives in Washington, they had a couple air conditioners for portable. It gets so hot that it's almost like blowing nothing. Wow. Mountain Mama said there was 2 small earthquakes in Baltimore last Friday. Wow. North Florida will fare better than South. Exactly, Mims. That's probably what I should have said. Miami doesn't feel bad. No. Um, Lamas, I'm going to tell you something. That I feel is going to be a no. You can't change it because they didn't tap into that with Arizona. But this part about even if a Democrat wins, we're going to change it to who we want, that's not going to go. That's not going to happen. Mary says, we seem to have people breaking into our vehicles and other property and helping themselves. There's a lot of that going on. Is there a way to put a protection on property? Hey, Rob, thank you, honey. I was thinking of Sage, but not sure how to do this or if it's effective. First of all, Mary, don't leave anything in the vehicles. Second of all, what you want to do is get some blessed sea salt and pour it around the car, sprinkle it in the car, some blessed sea salt, and just put a protection around it. But if someone, if somebody needs, if they're going to steal from you, they're going to steal from you. But I feel like you just keep everything out of the car, everything. Oh, Julie said, every reading I've seen from medium states your family is with you, surrounded in love. What happens when you didn't come from a family that loved you? Oh, well, Julie, you always have a family, but it might not be one you knew in this life. Jerry Lane Peterson, thank you. There's the family of spirit. So lots of times people will say, I went over there and there was people I didn't even really know. Like I was surprised, but they seemed familiar. It's your spiritual family, the ones that have been looking out for you. And if you did come into a family that wasn't loving, that was part of your agreement. Okay, so just know that. Oh, Veronica said, my question is, how are you doing with all that you do for everyone else and all of us? I don't feel like I'm doing I love doing this. I'm having a ball and meeting all you people it's just fantastic. So everybody is just so kind. My sorry part is that I can't get to everybody because I get emails all the time. Now, there is a woman that has stage 4 that I'm going to call today. Now, if you have a missing child or if you're in stage 4 cancer, but I can't answer everybody. I wish I could, but I can't. So, Atlanta Brookyard says, when a large group of people die at one time, sadly, like in Miami with the building collapsing, is the transition to the other side a little different for groups? Is there a version of ourselves existing at the same time on different planets? I feel that's true. Did Sterling talk about that? Don't forget, this Sunday we're doing Sterling. I feel like we do exist on other realms. But also I feel that there's a group of people that go together. I looked at Florida and I saw a family standing. It was a man and woman and a child. And I guess they just found a man and woman and 2 children. But I felt the soul energies initially not understanding what happened because they died so quickly. It was just 1 minute they're alive. They probably woke up with the noise and then boom, they're gone. And remember, I told you they weren't going to find any. I wish they would, but they're not. Okay. So the transition is, like in airplane crashes, I've seen whole groups of people go together at the same time and then disperse off with where they're supposed to go. But angelic forms come in and help them along. I mean, it's so funny because if I'd have told me talking like this 20 years ago, I didn't have a clue. And I will tell you beyond a reasonable doubt that there is no such thing except for a physical death. There is not a spiritual death. And it's beautiful over there. And I do see when you go, somebody's there, except those like airplane crashes and disasters and like this building or even in for the towers. I feel like sometimes they do walk around a little bit, like they don't quite go over there because they still trying to, very confused as to what happened. There was a couple of people I saw that were dead who were actually standing in the streets looking at everybody trying to figure out now but boy, this was some bad stuff. Reminds me of that comedy guy, Sam Kinison, who's now deceased. He said, he had this girlfriend and he cheated on her, and he said, I got to tell you the truth, I cheated on you. And she said, don't leave me. And he said, oh my God, she doesn't want me to leave her. Oh, I'm going to treat this woman like a queen. I'm going to do everything she says. And he said, what she forgot to say is, I'm going to pay you back, because he said he smoked a doob and he was high as a kite at the airport. She packed his bag for him. And he goes through the place where they check you. And he said, someone says, he's got a gun. He's got a gun. And he's like, high as a kite. And he's saying, oh, wow, we're getting ready to watch some real stuff here. He was all excited. And then he realized it was him. And they're saying, would you put your bag down and step away from the luggage rack, please? And then he says, when he just realized, oh my God, that F and B. Oh my God, that was hysterical. Oh, thank you, Elena. Thank you, you guys. God, you guys are so good. Oh, girl, Skinwalker Ranch. Heck yeah, there's aliens. Heck yeah. Did I miss somebody up here? Hold on, make sure I didn't. Oh, Lupe. Yeah. Oh, girl, thank you. Okay. So, okay, we have so many questions. Oh, like, how long have we been on? 46 minutes. Gavin Newsom is going to do fine through this recall. I don't know why I know that. I just know that. Hey, Dreamcatcher. Universal health care, Linda, will come around, but not quite. Yeah, I don't even think I see health care for everybody, but a one plan, not quite yet, but it will happen. So what it said. B-Jet said, that photo shows great resourcefulness and at the same time is hilarious. The photo of where I said, come join me on my patio, get you an iced tea and join me on my patio. Oh, okay. So, and I read to you about Bill Cosby. It's very sad, it's these poor women that came out and talked. Maybe I don't see people not talking. If anything, I see people complaining sooner. But he's a has-been. He's a wannabe. He's going to think, oh, look at me. I can come out here and be the sweetheart. No. There's some people like him, but no. This is a good question. Patricia said, is Flynn finally going to be called to justice? And also Pompeo, what is he up to? There's stuff coming out with Flynn related also to his brother. He's going to be in trouble for the insurrection. I heard that as clear as day. There's trouble with the insurrection. Pompeo, what's going to happen to Pompeo? I'm not seeing like he's, I know we wish everybody goes to jail. I think there's trouble with some money he spent or money he took from the government. Oh my God, Brian. Thank you. Holy cow. I'm a lucky girl. So yeah, just, I give to the I feed people, that's my thing. I love giving to, and I've got tons of them, you guys. I've been giving money all the time. So Pompeo, I feel, the thing is, here's part of it. This is what I need to tell you guys. There's definitely, how do I say this? It's more trouble coming up on the Trump side, okay? And this insurrection is going to be tough. But when the voting comes down and they lose by a landslide, this is going to cause everybody to go back to the drawing board. because their plans didn't work. You might still have your red states be cray cray. But yeah. And also I see the Supreme Court being, maybe it won't happen until we have this voting thing. Thank you, John. But I see the Supreme Court getting changed too. So I don't know about that guy. They're saying that guy might, Greeter. Hey, Greeter. You know that guy that they're hoping would lead the Supreme Court? They're saying maybe he needs to step down so we don't go through a Ruth Bader Ginsburg thing. I'm not seeing him stepping away. I see him hanging in there. But I see us bringing a woman in right away. So I don't know what that's about. Okay. Ooh. And don't forget that Gigi or Gina, is it Gigi or Gina, Justice Thomas's wife? There's trouble coming up with that. That's part of the January 6th insurrection. She's not going to get away with this. She's not going to get away with this. The thing is, these people do these horrible things. Sorry, Mega. They do these horrible things, and then they think that they can get away with it. Like, whatever. The people that, Jenny, thank you, Connie. That people, they can get away with it. It's like, really? Oh, yeah. Ellie said, when you read for someone, do their deceased pets come through? Yeah, even childhood pets. I've seen deceased people say, tell her they're, oh, hey, Dan. Oh, today's Dan's birthday, you guys, artist painter. Today's his birthday. Wish him a happy birthday. I got 3,600 people, 3,664 people in the house. Anybody need a cup of tea? Anybody need anything? Can I make you a sandwich? So, okay. Christine says, I have more of a prayer request than a question. So, yeah, we will do prayer requests this Tuesday. My sister's on it. So we got a prayer request this Tuesday. Yeah, say happy birthday to our friend. So she said to me, every time I hear interviews of the Capitol Police and other officers who are at the Capitol, it breaks my heart. I want to send them and their family healing prayers. So we'll do that Tuesday. Hey, JD. What's up? That's what I'm talking. Everybody's saying happy birthday, so it's like zooming. Hey, Dennis. Hey, Lamas. Judith. Liz. T-Barb. Patricia. So, okay. What's the other question here? Yeah, and JL said, you said you believe Kim Jong-un is dead, and there was somebody, but I'm telling you, I feel it's a body double. I felt like that's why he's been out of the show, because I think he exited stage left, and I feel like a body double helped. So, that's weird. I just saw like a full body shadow pass, but there's nothing. No one's at my door because I have a camera here. And, oh, girl, thank you. Okay. This is interesting, Deborah. I've heard Vedic astrology predictions that secrets concerning alien helping USA government after World War II forward will be released by the government in July, August this year. No, I heard no. No. I heard no. Sorry, you guys. Nope. Okay. I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that. So if astrology told you, maybe that's why, but I'm not getting that. All right. So let's see where else we are here. God, you guys, I got so many questions. And don't forget, if you want to be in the box for a reading, you have, oh, Carmela, thank you, girlfriend. If you want to be in the box for a reading, write and say free reading and put your name and your phone number. I need your phone number. You can just give your initial for your last name because I'm not going to announce it. A lot of this is the same. Kimberly said, Linda, the Supreme Court just upheld the AZ laws. Let me tell you, all this is going to change because after 2022, I see a more friendly Supreme Court, and I see a lot of like they're going to get. There's like Biden's just throwing stuff. I mean, they're going to work the pachikas off to get things done because they're afraid they won't win again, but they will win again. So it's going to happen. So, okay. A lot of love yous. Love you too, my babes. Wendy, she said, can we expect the general public to become more enlightened in this great awakening and have the collective mindset shift away from the hate we are currently experiencing? Absolutely, girlfriend. And it's us that will have to do the work because those who are in the hate are a lot of like Trumpsters and stuff. But remember what I told you, we can't hate Trump, even though you want to so badly. We can't hate Trump because it puts us in a state of resistance. Those of us, even though I read for people and like, their parents were horrible to them. And they're saying, Linda, I just don't have it in me. Well, you don't have to forget it, but you're going to have to forgive it because what you do is give your own power away. To connect to universal consciousness, we're going to have to just not, like I wanted to be very upset about some of the stuff I heard on the news. Thank goodness, my guides are like, fortunately, I have that energy where they're like, don't be tripping because it's gonna work out okay. So these people think they're winning, but they're not. And obviously, the Supreme Court showed their true colors too, because my little thing was when they were kind of voting in our favor, we were surprised. Even Kavanaugh was voting in our favor. Hey, KT. My feeling was that maybe they were setting us up for a fall. Like they're trying to be nice here, give us a couple of things, and then they're going to vote some over here. But yeah, it's going to change. It's going to change the whole voting thing by 2024. When Biden runs again, it's going to be a horse of a different color. Oh, I guess I got trolls coming too. Somebody wrote me and said they had, hey, Jen Lynn's in the house. Hey, girl, I was talking about you earlier. I can't remember. I didn't mean to be saying what I said. No, I'm just kidding. Jen Lynn's in the house. So we have 3,789 peoples. These are my peoples, you guys. Yeah, Renee, apparently everybody's telling me that the trolls are like going crazy. My friend Joyce, she had issues with trolls too. They're just going crazy. So I'm sorry you guys have to deal with it. My peoples, Mims and everybody, you all cutting them out. You know what I'm saying? Just some people have to be ugly. It's really weird. I feel sorry for the famous people that write on Twitter because you wouldn't believe the ugly stuff people say. But you know what? Just boom, hold it back, send it right back. You don't have to fight with them. You just send it right back. So, okay. All right. Yeah, they sure do, Bernadette. Well, you guys, it's been an hour, and I usually only do an hour, sometimes 45 minutes. Love you too, Lorena. Oh, where's the troll, Patty? This is how good my girls are, man, and my guys. Douglas, they got it. Okay, so anyway, for a free reading with me, you want to write Linda G, not Linda G, Grindel, Grindel 9103 @gmail.com. Put in the text free reading and just put your first and last initial and your phone number. And then you'll go into the box, to the raffle box. Okay? Those of you who won today, I picked 2 names. Najia Studios 484 is her area code. And Nancy N 925 area code. You 2 are today's winners for the free reading for August. Okay? All right, you guys. So I'm going out to Angel Heart tomorrow. I love you all. Thank you so much for everything. And we shall talk to you again soon. Sunday, we'll probably do I'll do a video. I'm going to do my mediumship, not my mediumship, my free open questions with my members. Thank you, JD. Hi, Dan. Happy birthday. I hope you had a good day. I hope those male strippers I sent you arrived. And then what else do we have coming up? And Tuesday, Monday, I think Monday isn't with Mel. We're doing every other weekend. Tuesday will be prayer day. Tuesday will be prayer day. Okay? Mwah. Okay, so I love you all. Bye. Cheers. Thanks to my moderator.